Brand new boat and some pricey vacations. A family is suspecting the man accused of killing their daughter is living large on her life insurance money. The fight over that money led to this warning from the judge overseeing this whole case.
No. You make clear to him everything I said.
It's the latest turn in an already bizarre case.
Joshua Hunsucker is accused of killing his wife Stacy using eye drops. And Channel 9's Ken Lemon learned that her family is now suing for her $250,000 life insurance policy. Ken?
Yeah, and their attorney says in this case, if they win, that money is going to go to their grandchildren, 5 and 6 years old, children who now have no mother and a father accused of murder. But first, they must determine how much money is left over. They're concerned that Joshua Hunsucker is spending that money on lavish vacations and on an expensive boat, a concern now shared by the judge.
I do not intend to have the order of any judge violated.
Judge Jesse Caldwell said he heard claims that Josh Hunsucker, who got out on bond the day after Christmas, has moved some of the items that may have been purchased with his wife's life insurance money, including this boat. We saw it at his Mount Holly home the day he was arrested for murder. It's valued at $80,000 to $100,000.
I want you to, sir, impart all of this in the strongest of terms.
He told Hunsucker's attorney to deliver a warning. Don't try to hide those items or he can go back to jail.
No. You make clear to him everything I said.
According to investigators, Hunsucker, a medic sworn to save lives, poisoned his wife, putting eye drops in her drink for days. The toxic ingredients killed her in September of 2018. Then investigators say he had her body cremated to conceal the crime. A vial of her tissue, discovered months later, indicated she was poisoned. A wrongful death suit filed by Stacy Hunsucker's parents said Josh planned to murder his wife and moved a woman he had an affair with into their home. The suit claims the two went on multiple expensive vacations following Stacy's death. Hunsucker's attorney told the judge the boat was moved so it would not be stolen.
And he is no longer living there, so he did take some personal items so he could take up a residence in a different location.
And Hunsucker now has a month and a half to list items purchased with that life insurance money and to reveal how much of that money is left over in this case. So far, the court will then hear the claims in that wrongful death suit. Meanwhile, just upstairs today, the investigator working the criminal matter in this case went before a grand jury asking them to indict Josh Hunsucker of murder. Erica.
A lot of twists and turns as the information continues to come out. Thank you, Ken, for that update. Now, Joshua Hunsucker was a lead paramedic with Atrium Health. In November, he was on the Atrium Medevac chopper that was forced to make an emergency landing in East Charlotte because of a fire on board. Now, we still don't know how that fire started. Hunsucker no longer works for Atrium.